Hello everybody, thank you for coming to my channel. This is Wendy with Wendy's Paper Junk. And okay, I started something a little different, and it requires a little bit of a backstory here, so bear with me here. Let me get my papers. I had a garden book, this huge garden book, and I had it for like a year or two, okay? And it was just greenery and hedges, you know, like green hedges and trees, okay? So these are some of the pages, okay? It didn't have pretty flowers, it's just, you know, greenery. Shiny, thick paper. And I used a few pages as kind of like base pages for things. And then I was organizing, I'm like, man, I'm never gonna use this. So I got rid of it. I took out some pages thinking, okay, I'll take out like a chapter, and I got rid of it. And then I got to thinking, well, why can't things be shiny? Now don't get me wrong, my aesthetic, I do tend to like the aged look stuff, okay? But when did I start saying that shiny images were bad? You know, magazine images, and everybody wants to know how to, you know, make them look old or antique-y. I mean, when did it become, when did we stop liking the pretty shiny images? So I thought, well, I'm going to try to figure out how to use some of these pages and not age them. The only thing I've been doing was using my black ink to, you know, black up the edges some, just to make them pop. So these are some of the, you know, the images. And what I did, I've made 3 signatures, and my thought process was like a nature book, or kind of like having a sketchbook, or, you know, a journal, you know, for when you're out in nature, or when you're like maybe bird watching, or you want to sketch a tree, or, you know, something. So what I did, first of all, I have white plain drawing paper, okay? Then I have, and here I have a mixture of white, and this is like a heavier cardstock, green, blue, and yellow, okay? Just something a little different. And then on the back, I got drawing craft paper, okay? So I got 3 different kinds of paper here. Plus, I have some, I think it's 110-pound mixed media art paper, drawing paper. It'll take colors, water paper. I'm going to cut this down the size so you have a little thing, you know, that you can sketch, and these will be put in various places. So I'm kind of thinking of this as kind of like a nature sketchbook, or, you know, or a log to keep things, you know, when you're out. That was my thought process, because I wanted to use up some of these shiny pages, okay? And I wanted to try to make it to where it kind of fit in here. So what I did, a few of the things that I have going on so far, let me see here. Let me make sure. Okay, so what I have so far. So the first signature, this I made into a, of course, a side pocket that I think I'm going to put some of the drawing cards in, okay? So then, of course, you come through, and then I have this, this green one, and I will probably back it, you know, mat it out, maybe, and then I'm going to put maybe a little pocket here, and then, let's see here. I have another one where this opens up in the single signature. I got to trim this off some, but you'll have 2 nice photos of the greenery, and I think I'll put 2 you know, a pocket on each side. So, and the same thing with the other opposite side. And then I have this that I'm going to turn into a pocket as well, but this is the first base what I've got so far. The second one, the middle one, I think I haven't put much in this one, or I don't think I put any at all, which I'm gonna have to change that, I think. Yeah, I don't have anything in here. And on the back one, I did the same thing. You know, I put just pieces that I thought I could, you know, that look more like a photograph. This is the center one that I think I'll figure out something to do with that one too. But I just thought, embrace the shiny paper. I mean, why not? I mean, some of these are great photos. Okay, so some of the stuff I made, well, I haven't made much actually, but like, okay, here is a little corner pocket. Okay, so I thought, you know, on a page, you know, I mean, why not? So I did this one, and I did, oh, that was extra. I did this pocket here. I haven't done a tag yet or anything. Okay, I just got the pocket ready. So I did that pocket. I think and then I cut this out. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Either it's going to be a tag or it's going to be another pocket. Here's a pocket I made, and I'm going to turn this into a tag. Okay. This is from the, you know, the book, just the, you know, the pages. So I put this in here so I didn't forget what I was making out of it. Then I just have some more cutouts. I haven't decided yet. I haven't just quite decided. Ooh, where do I have some? I have another picture. I'm calling them pictures, even though they're from the garden book. But like I said, I mean, I feel like it's such a waste, and now that I got rid of the book, I feel like I should have done something with it. So I have these I'm going to work with, and I have some, I have some embossed cards. This one has birds on it, and that one has birds with vines on it. And I also have another one that's embossed with flowers. So I thought I'd put those in as well with the mixed media paper. So now the thing is, before I start doing this, I need to make a cover. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. If you watched my earlier video today, I made this really cool out of a napkin, and I wanted to, I think it has a great look to it, and I might use this for like the center one. I just got to trim it down because I think this will look awesome. So let me do this real quick before I forget what I'm doing. And so this is embracing the shiny pages, because I just don't, I feel like I locked myself into a box by not appreciating, you know, the shiny pages, if that makes sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the aged look, you know, and I love the vintage look, but I feel like I am missing out on the shiny stuff. Let's see, which way do I like it better? I like it like this. Isn't that cool looking? I mean, oh, awesome. Okay, that's gonna be my center. Okay, so that's what I have signature wise so far. And these are the pages I have left. Like I said, I just took out a hunk of pages before I got rid of it, and I was still saving. I probably had these pages for like 6 months or longer because, oh, I want to use this for on the cover. Because I'm just like, I don't know. I saved them, and then now I'm like saying, Wendy, why didn't I just keep the whole book? And I do want to use this as the cover. I love this Good Earth. I think this will suit the... What else can I use for the cover? Oh, I know what I was thinking about using. Okay, I got these. These are 3 file folders from the Dollar Tree. Okay, I got it, but because of course it's all, you know, green, green plants, and I thought that would work for a cover. So let's see here. Well, I gotta make the spine. I think, let's put these to the side first. And I need to make the spine, which I think probably need to go over a little more so it has room to grow. Alright, let's see here. I'm just gonna score it with my bone folder here and see where I'm at. Oops. So I did about 3/4 of an inch, I think. I think that should be good for these. Let's see. Yeah, there's plenty of room there. Okay. So now this is how I figure it out when I'm not cutting a spine and, you know, attaching it. When it's a built-in spine, I want to give myself some room here. And let's see, I want to give me a little bit extra. So let's do right here. Okay. And I think I'm gonna keep this flap is what I'm gonna do. I just had my thought process here, you guys. Sorry, I'm just kind of like, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do the cover yet, but I'm thinking I'm gonna fold this in to make to go ahead and like kind of make a built-in pocket, if you guys know what I mean. All right, so then let's see, we want to I want to fold, oops, sorry guys if I'm okay. Let's see, I got limited space once again, limited space. That's because I still need to clean my desk. All right, now you guys have to tell me, what do you guys think about shiny pages? Is it something that you used to like and don't, and you know, it was, you know, kind of followed the trend of, you know, not using them, or what's the dealio here? You know, because I think I just got, you know, put in that box, and you know, what do you do? What do you do when everybody else is saying, you know, it's not a good idea? All right, so if I fold those in, let's make sure. Okay, that gives me a nice lip on it. Okay, so next, let's figure out the height. Okay, so I want a good, in case you want to add, you know, put in drawings or whatnot. So I think that's a good spot. And of course, just so I'll have a decent cut, let me pull out this cutter and see if I can get it to where I need it. Oh man. Now the question is it gonna cut through all of it? Oh, I cut through most of it. Okay. Might even probably use that for something else. Okay. Now, let's see what we got going on here. We'll put these in. All right. Well, that's looking good. So now we need to do some reinforcement. And you know what's so funny is I've got some, I pulled this out because I have some grass fabric that I think I'm going to reinforce the spine with. But, yeah, that's pulled. Let me, if I can tear it. I'm just going to tear it just so it'll fray. So it'll give it more of that grassy feel. So I need to line the inside too. But let's just kind of see here. And then I want to put, I'm hoping this is going to fit. And let's see. We'll save that for something. I don't know what. Probably save that something too. All right, so I could. Well, of course, this isn't big enough, is it? Let me see. What does that look like in the... I kind of like the dimensions of this being bigger than... Okay. I like that. Now the question is... Okay, so do I want to stitch this because I got black thread in my sewing machine, so I could stitch this. I'll probably stitch this. Okay. And then that will get put on after I... Alright. So, now, I know I'm talking to myself. Okay, so let's put this over here. And I think I'm going to leave these to where they'll come down and just automatically have side pockets. Okay, but I need to cover the inside with something. Let's see. I have this. What is this? Or I can, ooh, I know. All right, I do have this, which I can use. Or I can use that for something else. I'm not digging that. Let's go to these. Okay, so some of these are, I love this. Is that not cool? So there's some grass. And those are flying. It's all nature, so. And these right here is a stash of sea creatures that I saved. They're kind of ugly, and I don't know what they are, but they might be included somehow into this. I'm not sure. Let's see. I just need some background here. So let's see what we can do here. How much do I need to? Let me make a little mark here so I know where I'm. Is there more than one page? Ooh, this one's even better. Let's see here. Probably get that to cover the whole, almost the whole thing. Let's see. Well, why not? I mean, I can stick it in the center. I mean, you're not really going to see much because the signatures will go here in the center. You'll have this. I'm trying to justify this here, and you know what? Because I'm trying to justify the green, I mean the white space. You know what? Let's do it. I just gotta see. I'm gonna use my glue stick. I think I might still go around this with my sewing machine. I don't know yet. I mean, I don't think I need to, but I think it'll give it something since it is black. I got black thread ready and rocking. And I want to make sure I cover this completely. And now normally when I do journals, you know, I do a separated spine where the spine is cut and I do a gap and all that. This one is a little different. This is kind of like an all-in-one. But I think it'll be fine. And we're to, and then these will come, yep, I'll sew those, I'll just sew these down when I go around the whole thing. Okay, so let's cut off. I know it's been a while since I've done something fully in front of the camera. If I make any boo-boos, it is what it is. But, you know, sometimes I just get, an idea. I just get an idea, or I'm like, I talk to myself all the time when I'm crafting. I go, Wendy, why aren't you using this? Or what's going on? You know, I kind of, you know, I don't know what I do. Okay. I like this. This is different. And different is good. Alright, so let me, where did my bone folder go? Let me cover my, where's my, I don't want to lose my, crease here. I'm wondering, okay, so it's been 26 minutes, man. I doubt if I'm gonna, let me pause it and get this situated. I won't, you know, do anything you haven't seen, so give me just a second. Okay, so this way your guys aren't watching me go through. Okay, so what I did is I stitched all the way around this, and I did a single stitch. I didn't do a zigzag or anything because I kind of want to keep this kind of a clean look. Oh my gosh, if you hear the dogs, ignore them. I'm sorry. They're talking to my mama in there. Anyway, so I did a full stitch all the way around, and I stitched these down, so this way, this will give me an automatic tuck on each side. Okay, so then I went ahead and I went ahead and stitched this. Well, I mean, I did glue it down, but I went ahead and stitched this on because I just like that look. So, okay, so all I am going to do, there'll probably be a part 2 because it's already like 30 minutes long. So, this I'm going to glue on. I went ahead and stitched the edges so it wouldn't fray too much. So what I'm going to do is I'll open this up. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down and then let this dry, and I'll go ahead and stitch my signatures in. And I'm going to use a white nylon cording for my signatures. I already have those cut, so that's what I've done so far, and you've seen what I'm using. So I'm gonna go, well, I'll let it run while I do this real quick. Why not? If you get bored of me, you can turn me off. Oh, I know. I am gonna use, this will be a soft cover, you know, because this is just a file folder. It does have just one layer right now. I don't know if I'm going to put any other layers on it. It's just kind of more like a protector, you know, of your pages. So I'm not too worried about it being, you know, super hard back or anything like that. So, so what I'm going to do is, all right, I might even go as far as doing another stitch line down the edges. Well, I don't need to. Ignore that. I was thinking about going ahead and stitching this fabric down as well, but no, this will be fine. So I'm going to smooth this out, and hopefully I didn't go too far. Okay, so I'm going to do, just going to kind of center this and smooth it up, because I know I already have to trim the top. That's fine. All right. So let's make sure I get all the edges. Oh my God, Hector is just barking up a storm. He smells hamburger. That's the problem. He's smelling hamburgers for dinner. He's being a little vocal about wanting some, but he don't get any. Poor thing. Okay, so I need to wipe my finger off. Okay, let me do this real quick. Okay, let me get a wet wipe here so I can, oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and, I wonder if I should just bring this over the top. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. You're only gonna see a little. Well, let's just bring it over the top. Why not? Yeah. Normally I would trim that, but I'm thinking, why? This will add just a nice little, because when they're sewed in, you'll have a little fun little texture thing here. Okay, and I might use some more of that. I got some more of this grass fabric. I don't know why I had grass fabric. I think I was doing something with a chicken something. I think I did a cow table runner or something. I quilted a cow table runner and it needed like grass fabric or something. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry. When I come back, the part 2, let's just, let's call it a part 2. Part 2, I will sew in the signatures, which is going to be just a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Once again, I'm using the white nylon cording. I like this, and I guess I could go ahead and glue this down too. I kind of just like the simplicity of that. This good earth. I mean, how perfect is that? Anyway, okay, I'm rambling. I'm rambling. All right, give me your thoughts about shiny paper, okay? Do you work with it? Do you not work with it? Do you try to age it like we've all tried to age, shiny paper? Or do you like it, Let me know, because I am determined to turn this, this will almost look photogenic, I think. So anyway, that's just me. That's my opinion. Whatever. Okay. Like, subscribe, share. Give me your thoughts down below, and I will talk to you soon in part 2. All right. Bye.